Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mention. I wanted to wish you a wonderful day, for we have received some very big announcements. And I thought I shared this announcement. It comes from the Melchizedek Brotherhood. The Melchizedeks are very advanced. They're the wisdom of the spiritual world. They're the teachers of the spiritual world, the universal logos, and they are Melchizedek receivers on the planet. They usually are the one that announced all the good news and the bad sometimes, but they are the wisdom. And so it's like they officially announced that the Lord Melchizedek, the speaker for this group, officially announced that the earth has ascended into the seventh dimension. Sorry, I'm got to do the doorman here as well. and so the earth has officially ascended into the seventh dimension. It means the fifth dimension, sixth dimensional field, and seventh dimensional field are available. It's a matter of tuning in. But the 3D mind needs to be disengaged in order to turn to the higher mind, to learn to travel through the ethers. And we need to create this beautiful vision. It's like a sandcastle for the ego mind. World said, stop dreaming, or it's not possible. And so the sandcastle will vanish. But if we believe it enough, if we use faith, we can turn this sandcastle into stone. And so we can tune our consciousness. It is a matter of tuning our consciousness to the desired frequency, to elevate our consciousness, and we'll fall into the level of reality, of perception that is completely consonant with us. And so, but we can, because the third dimensional attachment will become more and more unpleasant. So it's So it's just a matter of letting go of many of the problem. If we decide, well, it's like I need to clean up the house, or I need to get some food because we're gonna have like blackouts, or it's like but all those things are like 3D, and they're like holding us on. It's like coming out of fear, or like this 3D thing. Well, it doesn't mean that we don't want to clean up the house or get groceries or whatever to be safe, to feel good, but not necessarily when the ego desire body is like calling on through stress. And so just to relax about it, and just to take your time to be alone, to disconnect from electronic even. Because when you look at the outside world, it couldn't get any more worse. It cannot get any worse, and there is nothing we can do about it. It's like a man-made destruction process, and it's going to continue to increase until people are completely awakened. Yet it is supervised on high, and the ascension is and was planned eons ago. It is part of the process. It is already happened and happening. It's just a matter for us to tune in. We cannot ascend into the higher planes with a 3D mind, with fear and doubt and judgment, and so we need to let go of all that. So, but the changes will come. But we need to do this inner change within ourselves, to let go of many things, and because it will take a lot longer for humanity at large. For everybody is being tested to be accountable for their words, for their actions right now. So. And time is given also, so that time is given so that people, we don't repeat the same errors, attitudes, and behaviors. We want to create, because if we ascended and we continue with this lower mind and attitude, we'll create a lot worse of a problem. So we need to free ourselves from the control of the matrix. We have to wait. Sometimes we have to wait between incarnation to fully understand the ins and outs of this, our choices and experience. So, because this, as far as I know, it's not as far as I know, but I know that is actually, we return to joy, light, and happiness. Everybody, that it's like the freedom from all that problem, this heavy world. And we often get freedom and full understanding of all those things, but that notwithstanding the pain of we feel when we lose somebody on the physical plane that we love. But once the healing has happened, we are able to we communicate telepathically with the souls that have departed. And so we know they're still there. Nobody ever dies. So we have to use our time as wisely as possible. For the ascension is simply tuning into the frequency of love, and to live in joy, to let go of all those mental worrying. we have to integrate our consciousness within the unified crystalline field of love and light. For today is a full moon, today and tomorrow is the grand portal of the 1010. 9-9 was the completion. 1010 is a brand new beginning, and it will be even anchor more on the 11-11. For the Earth is moving into ever increasing higher frequency. It will achieve the 12th dimension, and then everything will. But those dimensions, the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimension are already available. I could only verify the 6th dimension this morning. I couldn't verify when I received the news from Melchizedek, but I trust it is there. But we'll continue to work on it. And for it is about balance, equilibrium, peace, and harmony. And so, for it is important also to connect to people and community who share similar affinity. And whenever there is a negative energy that comes from the outside world, just say return to sender and just send it back with violet fire, because it's like heavy energy. When you send it with violet fire, it will return. It will detach from you, but it will return to them in a lighter way. Because the state of the world, the outer world, the physical world of the earth shows that the system do not work. For we need to create this paradise reality, but we need to create it from within, and so. But we cannot move into the higher field with old beliefs and old mentality. So we need to. There is two groups: the group that the power over and the power within. So it is the power within is far more advanced than the power over. And so, and we need to get the body of desire in control, and the ego mind. For it's all about the heart connection. It's not about advanced civilization. It's not about technology. There's many extraterrestrials with very advanced technology that have no heart, and so they're not as for there is the Christos group and the law of one, the guardians, the Emerald Covenant. Beings of love and light against the Black Sun Alliance and those who are the program of hybridization agenda, transhumanism, electronic harassment, and so on. But never give your power away to any beings. Just it is a God-given power, those powers, and do not trust anyone that hasn't earned your trust. So it's all about aligning to divine order, divine justice, and divine timing. And that is the expression of divine will. But we cannot push against the river. We cannot push against the flow. We just need to flow. We cannot realize divine timing if we're not patient. It's all about breathing. And if we release all your dreams and vision in the hands of God, the Creator, and utilize your angelic support, call on the Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel of Ascension. For the energy that is given to us right now is a test. How do we use it? Are we able to use it with light and love? So in order to demonstrate, we can actually do that so that we can be given more. For we're just little children in the presence of God. That's what's going on up there. And so, but there's still time for resistance. Many are afraid to lose control, but the control that we hold on reality is going to get a lot more difficult. At some point, there will be no more control. Control will be completely taken away. So just live in love, gratitude, and surrender as much as you can. And yet there is no guarantee for success. It takes practice sometimes. It's like two people who need to create we have the same recipe and the same ingredients, and we're going to create a meal. But two people will have very different results. It depends on our energy. We're all receiving the same ingredients. And we can reuse the same recipe, but so it's just practice makes perfect, and the more you trust, you have trust, faith, and certainty, the more the chances of positive results. But we need to learn to work with a higher intelligence. Once we reach the 5th dimension or above, we're realizing this connection with many the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and a realm of spirit. So we're learning that we're never alone. Same thing with a painting. When I create a painting, it took me 7 years to create my first paintings, but now I know whatever I do, it will end up harmonized at the end because I have this experience. But it takes time, But we also need to do our part. The universe and God can do many things, but He will not learn our own lesson. We need to handle that part. That is what we need to do, which is often just to let go and release things in the hands of the Creator. And own the belief that you are your higher consciousness, that which brings you joy. Well, I hope this message was meaningful for you. I just wanted to thank you for subscribing, for commenting, for liking and sharing. I'm going to share just some I kind of I changed the sky, so it's like I gave a profile and I put some gold and silver from yesterday. It's getting nicer. It's getting closer. Just four of them. It's still not done, but the profile of the mountains are getting prettier. I may put some starships and spaceships in the sky. I'm not really sure just yet. I'll just go step by step. Well, I'm gonna finish with a song. It's a song called Love. Just to finish in music. It goes like this. Love is real. Real is love. Love is feeling. Feeling love. Love is wanting to be loved. Love is touch. Touch is love. Love is reaching. Reaching love. Love is asking to be loved. Love is you, you and me. Love is knowing we can be. Love is free, free is love. Love is living, living love. Love is needing to be loved. Love, for we want to continue to go on to ascend into ever increasing octaves of love. For that, so there is no limit to the ability, to our ability to experience love from the heart, not love that is coming from someone else. So when it comes from the heart, it can be matched and multiplied by someone else, but we have to depend on this inner connection to love within ourselves. Well, I hope this message was interesting. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.